G'day legends, TJC Sports here. Welcome back to another NRL live stream reaction. TJC Sports here with it. Let's go. Doggies versus Dragons at Accor Stadium here. Lomax to look to do the show to the max against Josh Adokar here, guys. Obviously, before this game, we were thinking both players looking for that spot on the wing with Brian To'o in State of Origin, though. Recent reports, if they are to be believed, say that they've already decided on Joseph Suaalii from the Roosters to be the other winger. However, we don't know that yet, folks, until anything official is said from the lineup that we will see at the end of the round, folks. Long round ahead here, some good games coming up, especially Parramatta, who are going to upset 17th place Bunnies on Saturday. But, of course, we got to get on with this game first, which is the Doggies versus the Dragons here. For the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, lining up at fullback is Connor Tracy, folks, with Jacob Kiraz and Josh Adokar, the Fox, with the speed to trot on the other side. Crichton is your captain in the centres with Bronson Jerry, Matt Burton and Toby Sexton. That's right, guys. Sex is back at halfback, with the props being Max King and Samuel Hughes. Reid Marnie, the former Parramatta Eel, is number 9, with William Kikau and Jamin Salmon on the second row spots. Bailey Hayward is your lock. As for the interchange, it is Josh Curran, Curtis Moran, Jacob Preston, and Jake Turpin. Blake Wilson is the 18th man, guys. As for the away team, the Dragons here, we have Tyrell Sloan at fullback with Zach Lomax and Ravalawa on the wings, looking to ravage up some points. Jack Bird fluttering a bye on centre with Moses Sully. Kyle Flanagan and Ben Hunt in the halves. Kyle looking to do it against his last team legends, his former side. Cam Flano proved the Doggies wrong here. In the props, it's Francis Molo and Hame Sele. Jacob Little is the 9, with Tom Eisenhoof and Jaden Sewer in the second row. Jack DeBellin the lock. Lots of talks about Jackie DeBellin that his deal might not be renewed, as he's not interested in the current offer they have from him. And the Dragons might be not so interested in him anyways. The interchange is for Manu Brown, Blake Laurie, Raymond Faitala Mariner, and Luciano Leilua. Alec Tuivake, jeez, they're getting to me. They're trying to mess with me, but yeah, 18th man there. Adam G is our referee. Now, as for the chat, guys, don't worry. I see you all. As a Storm fan first, welcome my favourite Moddy legend. Dean Lovestuff second. Hello, mate. Congratulations. Me in third. Hello, me. And Josh NRL Bulldogs. Ashay fourth. Liam in fifth, even though he didn't say it. Says Tyler, I'm going to Parramatta Eels versus Rabbitohs. As a Sid legend in the chat, would be great to see you there, man. Look forward to it. Get behind our team 100%. We may not be in the best form right now, and maybe the season, isn't looking too optimistic, but we get behind this team. We love this team, and we'll do everything for them from our point of view and back them to do their end in improving us. Breaking news, Toby Sexton is Bulldogs debut. Yes, he is. He finally gets to play, dude. He's not making his debut. He played last year against, well, wasn't it literally South Sydney or whatever? I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, he's finally getting to play again for them. Let's see how he does, guys. Toby Sexton. This is a move where people have been asking for weeks for Toby Sexton to get into the team for the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Ever since Drew Hutchison just decided not to be the best playmaker, and instead on way too many plays start running into the line and showing a little bit less, creativity, I guess, which you really need from a half. If we wanted them to just run into the line, we would just have 2 5'8s, right, folks? But look, we don't know yet. We haven't seen Sexton tested this season. Maybe he's not the guy. Let's see, all right, legends? This is the game for him to prove why this spot is his for the taking, folks. Here's a batter into the ring, legends. Get the boxing gloves on. It is Sexton time. Let's get it, Dragons and NRL MBAs. You're tipping Dragons, NRL MBAs. All right, rawr, flying through the air, guys, to defend the princess. Here comes the Dragon. Breaking news. Sorry, TGC. Oh, good. Say up the dogs, bunnies, guy. Feel free to tip the doggies. When it's not Para's game day, I don't care. At the end of the day, yes, I don't want dogs to win, really, do I? We don't like each other, Para and doggies, but I have some mates that are Dogs fans. I've wished them luck, and if they win, Awesome stuff. For me, I just want a good game of footy. Whoever wins, wins. Okay, dude? But yeah, so tip who you want to tip. I myself tipped the doggies, man. I think the doggies are going to win this. I tipped the dogs. And I'm a Para fan, folks, tipping the dogs. I'm crazy. You will be sitting ROGA aisle 101. Sweet legend. I'll just take a screenshot of that, and I will see you on Saturday, Liam. Let's go, man. You and I, and have a great time. We'll get you on the vlog and everything, mate. Up the Eels, mate. We're going to show them all exactly what the fans are all about, just like how Doggies fans and Dragons fans tonight are going to show us what they are all about. Tyler, what did you think of Brad Arthur's sacking? I thought Brad Arthur's sacking was in two things, all right, legends. Firstly, let's address the elephant in the room, okay? At the end of the day, he's without a job, right before his 50th birthday, and that's sad. 11 seasons in the job. I feel like we could have done it so much better. I agree that he's not incompetent as a coach, and I don't agree with completely pinning it all on him necessarily. But I do think it was time for a change. I just wouldn't have done it right now with such little organisation and thrown Barrett into that role. Because look, I'm back in. Okay, I'm not going to question my team. Best of luck to Trent Barrett. If he does it, he does it. But for me, I am not right now convinced. So feel free to. Yeah, I'm ready to be proven wrong, because at the end of the day, I'm not the person in charge. I haven't been trained. I'm prepared to be completely wrong on it. But for me, I think that while it was 50-50, it was right and wrong the way it was done. And for me, a lot of other things should have been changed beforehand. But we move on. Best of luck. And I really am keen to see who's the next one. Let's see if this next chapter is better than the last. I thank Brad for all his time here. Cannot be appreciated enough. I cannot remember a time where Brad wasn't the coach, as I was about 7, 8-ish when he became the coach, which means pretty much the entire part of my life that I can vividly remember. He was, the man. And especially when I was the big fan I am of Parramatta, he was the guy there, legend. So I wish him nothing but the best in the future, and I can't stress that enough, okay? The joy he brought me is what I want to remember him for, and I hope that he brings success somewhere else, as he is interested in still being a coach. And I hope that whoever they hire as the new coach brings us success. I hope both parties have a great career from here on in. Hi, Tyler. Hello, Sage. What else we got here? G'day. Dean, love stuff, buddy. G'day, man. Whoosh. My Sharks Anzac jersey came. Your Sharks Anzac jersey came a few weeks late, but who cares, mate? Good for you. Enjoy it, legend. Wear it proudly to the next Sharkies game you go to, or the next Sharkies game you watch, man. I met Fatala Mariner. You met him? Awesome. Dane loves stuff, mate. Make sure you said hi and had a good one with him, meeting Fatala Mariner. That's cool, legend. G'day, Mel. Great to have you in the stream too, legend. Glad to see some of our regulars in here. Kyle Flanagan and Vitala Mariner Cup. That it is, man. It's the Kyle Flanagan and Vitala Mariner Cup. Evening, legends. Evening, Jason Marita, mate. Go the Rabbitohs. Bring it on, Dean, mate. May the best team win. Cough, Parramatta on Saturday. I tipped Para against South Bunnies. Guy, you are a legend. Para, lose, go for Rabbitohs. Not deals. Dean. Nah, clearly going for Para is the correct choice. You're going crazy, Dean. Clearly going for Parramatta is the correct choice. Brad Arthur, he's a great coach. I think it's sad a bit. Together to the club. Don't think it's fair to blame coach, in my personal opinion. I don't think blaming the coach completely is right either. I just think with 11 years, 11 years, and we've consistently had moments where we've dropped off. I get what they were thinking. They needed to get rid of someone, and I think, unfortunately, he was just the easiest person to change for now until the end of the season, legend. I feel sad about it. I will miss him, but we look forward and see whoever our next one is. I don't think that he is at all the only reason we've fallen off. I think the players need to look at this too. I think the players need to see that people aren't safe now from changes, and hopefully we see the team lift. I hear Billy Slater is being considered. Yes, he is, Mel. Yes, he is. Thoughts on Hardy's being the new Eels sponsor? I think it's bloody brilliant, legend. think it's bloody brilliant, mate. Last time we had Hardy. Hey, last time we won a premiership, we had Hardy's. Book it in 2025. It's ours. I uploaded my custom team to fan ups. Great bunnies go. Mate, you enjoying your custom team? Thoughts on Papali'i with the Rift? Papali'i with the Rift, man? Hey, look, I'm not a fan of it, but good for Penrith. I think he'll do great there, legends. I have Indigenous friends. Yes, bunnies go. That is what this round's about. Celebrating the Indigenous community, guys. Obviously, it is Indigenous round. So get behind anybody you know that is Indigenous. Obviously, respect the culture. Have a great time. This is an amazing and important round for so many reasons. William Hunt says, hello, legends. Let's go, Dargans. Yep, up the Dargans, baby. We got the Bulldogs and the Dargans here, legends. I'm watching with the Channel 9 stream, but of course, there is Kayo, Foxtel, and obviously 9 now too. Have to watch this round. Exactly, Bunny Scott. You got to watch this round, legend. It's a must. It's a must. It's a must not miss, folks. Indigenous round, baby. Roosters will beat the Raiders on Saturday. Of course they will, or should, Jason Reader, but no result is ever set in stone, buddy. I believe you guys will win under Baz on Saturday. Robert M, 1989, I believe the same thing, but we'll have to wait and see. But I appreciate your support. Dargans 1-12, first try scorer, Josh Adokar. Joshy the Fox, mate. Let's try. He's going to hunt on his prey. That is the Dragons. Fox burst Dragon, I tell you now. The Dragon may be bigger. He may have the fire breath. But you know what the Fox has? They're sneaky. They're little thieves. They're mischievous. Watch him. Watch him find a way through. Watch him just speedily creep about and then bite. He's got the Dragon down in his clutches, or should I say in his paws. Tyler, no Cody Walker has been ruled out. Yes, Cody Walker has been ruled out, legend, which means that the Parramatta Eagles have a better shot, but whether that better shot is necessarily going to mean a win is a whole other thing. I think Souths and Para are in terrible form. However, I do think that Souths also at least looked a lot more promising versus Cowboys, though you've got to keep in mind that's not how this season has gone in the past. You're welcome up. Back deals over bunnies. Robert, you are a legend, mate. Let's go, bro, together. We'll go down together in our tips. Obviously, there was no tipping video this week, legends. Just got too cramped up with work, having to do the Origin lineups because literally they get announced after this round, among other things. Many stresses, just did not have any time. Like, I hope you legends know, if I have time for anything, I bring content to you. Just did not do it. Just did not have it. But next week, we will return with them. Don't question it. Don't. No Cody Walker. Dang, I tipped South because Jack White and 5'8", Cody Walker halfback. Oh, well, William. And oh, well. Well, guess what? Jackie Boy White will totally rule him out too, mate. Shh. I am Aboriginal. Good for you, legend. The round's about you. Be proud of your heritage. 13 days to go till State of Origin. 13 days until I am vlogging one of the most special events I have ever vlogged on the channel. Here we go. I almost said Magic Round. No, I mean State of Origin, not Magic Round. State of Origin's way better. State of Origin Game 1, legends. It'll be huge. Can't wait to vlog it on the channel. Obviously, Queensland supporter. I have a lot of Para and New South Wales viewers that follow me. I bet you're all going to be bantering a lot if you win Game 1, but who cares? Queensland all the way, legends. Glad my boys beat Puppy Dogs at Magic Round. Hey, good for you. Good for you, Vikings. You can be glad that your team won. Mine, they weren't so lucky. They weren't so lucky, Vikings, my team. They weren't so lucky. In fact, I believe that any Doggies viewers watching were probably very happy with what happened. I remember, I'm pretty sure it's Winston, a Doggies fan, who told me he was very happy to have a front seat to watch Para lose by that much to Storm. Queenslander, says Robert. Queenslander, mate. You think Sharks will beat the Panthers this week? Well, I tipped them, so you better. You better win this week. I tipped you. You better win for me. You better watch out. You better not lose. I'm telling you why. TJC is tipping you tonight. I just learned that Bradman Best is in Australian. Culture is learning every day. Yep, DJ Shack. Yep, absolutely. Glad to see people getting to get into the chat and share around little itty bitties of the information they can. Boom, boom, boom. We got a great community here, folks. Ready for a big game ahead, legends. About 15 minutes till we kick off. How you all feeling? Panthers are not favourites. Wow, I know, right, as a Storm fan? Since when have we ever watched a game where Panthers aren't favourites? It's huge. But I'm still going with Sharkies. I don't care that they're not underdogs or anything. I'm still going with them. I think they're going to do it. Who you tipped? Oh, well, William, I tipped Sharks and Panthers. Mate, the Sharks are going to do the Pars, bro. The Sharks are going to outdo the Pars. Will Storm beat Sea Eagles? That one I still am not quite certain on. I will know by tomorrow, even after this stream, who I'm going to tip, but I cannot guarantee anything right now. With that one, I'm really struggling because I have to look at a number of factors, right? Because the Melbourne Storm and Manly, when they play Broncos, who I believe are a top at least 5 team, they only lost by a point, and it was because the Broncos had to milk it, legends. Whereas with the Melbourne Storm, I don't think they actually played that well. I don't think they actually played that well until the final half an hour where they just went bang, 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 bang on Para. And I probably didn't do enough bangs for how many tries they scored against us. But I digress. I try to forget last week, but looking at both teams, for me, it depends on which thing you think is more concerning. And for me, I actually think genuinely, if you're basing it off last week, in terms of attack, you go Storm. But I think if Manly can hold their shape like Broncos, they've got a good shot in that one. Won't be easy. Like the stream, legends. Of course, Jason Reed is correct, legends. If you haven't yet, make sure you like that stream. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel. We're aiming for 5K before the end of the year. Surely we can get there, guys. Right now, we're on 4.11. We've already absolutely risen past 4.1. Come on, guys. Speeding through. We're like Sonic the Hedgehog, baby. Round 14, 2024. Round 14, 2024. Keen for it. We'll take you down, Bulldogs. We'll take you down. War, baby. War between us. I've got my eyes on you, doggies. My eyes are watching in the backs of your heads. I will say that later. You will later, mate. Panthers. Yep, you will, legend. Sharks only beaten half-strength teams. Just wait till they face full-strength Storm, Raiders, Broncos, Panthers. I love that you snuck Raiders in there, but I'm going to leave it. I'm going to let you just because of the fact that you're a Raiders fan. But interesting that you snuck them in there. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Steph, mate. Stephanie. You feeling good, legend? You feeling pumped for a big one coming up? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are ready for a big one coming up, legends. 7:50. Bulldogs, Dragons. They'll be leaving the shed soon for this one. Zach Lomax, they've got on the screen there, huddling up with the boys. Obviously, Zach Lomax, a lot of talks about the fact that he really wanted to be coached under Brad Arthur. As a Para fan, it really stresses me out, actually. But I carry on here. I'm really hoping that he honors his deal. But also, Para was so unorganized with it. Who knows? Zachy Boy Lomax, I'm predicting him to be off to Parramatta next year, but only time will tell. Interesting to find out that Jordan Ricky is Indigenous. Yes, mate, Jordan, mate, he's from New Zealand. I wouldn't shock me if he had Indigenous in him, man. A lot of the Josh, you know Josh, but we got some great legends that have a bit of Indigenous, even if it shocks you. You know, Nico has Indigenous, but some people got shocked by that even when he first started his career, which didn't shock me. In fact, my mother, who's really good with that stuff, the moment she saw Nico, she went, yeah, Indigenous. Just happens. Honestly, I love this round just for the importance of what it is to these people. At the end of the day, legends, history we shall not forget but learn from and embrace each other's cultures. And this is one of those steps of embracing as we go out onto the field between the two. No disrespect, just pure love and respect. David Y says, go the doggies, watching the bushes of Ali PNG. Special mention to my friends watching here with me. By the way, apologies if I mispronounce any of these. I'll do my best for you, David. Kungai, Tele, Casti, Doreen, and Tyler. Nice name, Tyler. Let's go. Big game coming up. I'm glad to have you guys watching with me all the way from PNG. Shout out to PNG. As always, you guys are dead tied for first place with my Aussie viewers. So you guys are doing legendary. Spread the word and keep it up, folks. I cannot say thank you enough. Good evening, Steph. Hello, everybody. Good to see everybody going into the chat and flying high. Don't forget, legends, to share, like, sub, of course, all that stuff I'm going to say as we get ready to be right at the end of the pre-game and onto the actual game itself, folks. They're running a little bit late with kickoff, it seems, folks, between Channel 9 and Foxtel, as we do the Indigenous rounds preparations. Thoughts on Mike Tyson vs Jake Paul? Could not care less, but I hope Jake Paul gets smashed in the face, mate. Is here. Hello, Steph. Happy Maroons Thursday evening. Thursday evening, mate. Up the Maroons. It's a test for you guys next week as you guys play Sharks. Hey, we need to win this week. If we can't win this week versus Souths, we're not going to win versus Sharkies. Even though I'll tip us versus Sharkies, we're not going to win, okay? We can't win. We can't win if we can't beat Bunnies. We need to at least challenge Bunnies if we want any hope of the Sharks underestimating us. Unless we pull a Penrith Panthers, mate. Let's pull a Tigers against the Panthers legends. Like, let's do that. Let's do that against the gosh darn Sharkies next week. Come on, up the Eels, baby. Yeah, how I guess I would describe Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture and cultures. Yeah, we don't forget, legend. We just choose to be proud of now and forget about the past, or at least try to, while being apologetic with the fact that, yeah, there was a time where Aboriginals weren't fairly treated. So it wasn't that long ago. We got to be honest about that. But that doesn't represent everyone today, and we look to be better, I guess. We look to be much, much better, respect everyone's cultures, and just, yeah, be an inclusive country. Because you know what? As Australia, we are a highly inclusive country, legends, and we look to keep it like that way. Anytime try score a Sloan. SS Storm fan. Folks, you should roll them. We should, Robert. Let's hope so. Was going to watch this game on Channel 9. Couldn't care less. That's why I'm chilling here at the TJC show. Let's go, Vikinax, bro. Woo! Better stuff coming up. It's done, legends. It is time for them to prepare for the game to kick off with both these sides. Doggies and Dragons, or should I say the Dargans, as everyone knows that is their official name change, folks. Looking at the two Indigenous jerseys, I'm a fan of both of these. I think they're very well made. Obviously, they're not the Parramatta one, but I don't care. Still very classily made. Going to be great to see. Zach Lomax will be kicking them off today, legends. Roll your sleeves back and get ready for a long, long, long weekend. The footy is back. Round 12. The Dargans and the Doggies. First tackle here. The Bulldogs collect into the line. They go now, legends. Held down is the man. Then over to it for the second tackle here. Just changing the score to say first half instead of just the game itself here, legends. Here we go. First half. Boom, boom, boom. For all cultures, exactly. It needed to be more sensitive and more inclusive to cultures. Exactly, and that's why we've evolved to where we are now. Howdy, TJC. Howdy, NRL NBA, mate. Welcome to the stream, as always. Enjoy it with me. Doggies now on fourth tackle. Kick early here. Dragons end up with the ball then. Ravalawa allows it to bounce for way too long, all things considered, that he could have easily picked that up at any time. And now runs in. She met the great Queensland coach, Billy Slater. The great Queensland coach, Billy Slater. The one that's going to win us Origin this year and then win Parramatta a premiership. Now, Moses Sawley with the ball. Boom! Reed Marnie was out for days with that one. His side's getting to him. Now over down the middle. Dragons caught out the number 8, could not move. Jack DeBell and then Shaw. He's looking for a contract soon. Jack DeBell, and he's running for that contract, the boy. The old boy is running for it. Now on the 5th tackle, 39 metres gains. They kick in the air from their own side, and it ends up in the hands of Connor Tracy, the fullback. Very slippery hands last week. He could not keep hold of that ball. He's looking to improve that today and make sure to prove that he is the man for the job in the fullback position. It was just a bad week. That's what he's going to say to the Doggies. It was just a bad week. Fox now. To the 30 he runs and gets caught. Matt Burton now goes by to the red line here. Matt Burton then held down Legends. A full moon it is, which means that the Dragons could win, or should I say the Dragons, guys. They could win. Once in a full moon I see them winning. On the halfway line. Max King then. Now we're going to enter the final tackle here, Legends. Moses Sully, what a run, mate. Moses Sully, what a legend is what we should be saying, bro. What a legend is what we should be saying, folks. Come on, what a legend. Now Tyrell Sloan sidesteps in now, and 5 metres away from his own side, he'll be tackled down. Zach Lomax now. Oh, by the way, Legends, if you aren't watching the game live and you're just watching the stream, I'll let you know that if you were watching it on your telly, the Dragons or the Dargans, I'll call them both throughout the stream, will be attacking down the right, and the Doggies will be attacking down the left for the first half, folks. I'm going great, NRL NBAs, mate. I'm proud. Oh, Flanagan! Here we go, Little! Bird, and oh no, there's a knock on, guys. There's a knock on here from Jack Bird. They were away, they were running well. If only Birdie collected well with that one. I'm going well, though, NRL NBAs. How you doing, Legend? You feeling great? You feeling brilliant? You feeling hot for some big rugby league moments? I know I am. I know I am. I'm feeling good. Da-da-da. When Famanu Brown make Dargan's debut, it says on his jersey June 18th. Exactly, Legend. Fun fact, if it was June 18th, I would have been 19 the day before. So clearly that wasn't correct because I am not 19 yet. Still a month till I am. So get your facts right, guys, Dargans. The only NRL team ever to travel into the future. Now, for the feed in the scrum here off of Jack Bird's blunder of a knockout on, guys. You're right, William Hunt. It was one heck of a blunder, William. With silly Willie, it was. The worst thing to do is drop the ball. Oh, nothing worse than when there's a great opportunity and you drop it. 30-metre line here. Samuel Hughes runs by 25 metres out from the end of the Doggies. We then have Blake Wilson. No, Reed Marnie here going. 6 again. They run in. Caught. Reed Marnie runs again. He goes himself. Gets it to Bronson Jerry. And Jerry may have knocked the ball on, Legends. Bronson Jerry. No, the referee says it was okay. No. That can't be the correct decision. That can't be. Bulldogs. Past the 10, but not over the line. Reed Marnie to Burton to kick out. Opens up. Held back. Bird had to catch that, unfortunately, easier said than done. Exactly, DJ Shack. Easier said than done. That's how so many rugby league tries are. Hayward. Then over. Oh, Jamin Salmon. Good run into the line. And it looks like we have a penalty coming up. A penalty. And it's not for the Dogs. They have given it to the Dargans, the defending team here. What on earth? What? Was it an obstruction or something? Far out. Righty, Legends. Now they take the kick and they end up on the 40-metre of their own end here. Tyler, do you think Billy Slater should coach Parramatta? I would love it if Billy Slater coached Parramatta Eels, and he can bring his legend Josh Hannay over as an assistant. And why not bring over another assistant that's connected to Parramatta like Luke Bird or something? I would love that for the Parramatta Eels legend. But at the end of the day, I'm not so certain it will happen. But if it does, Parramatta, I always said it, I couldn't love you more, but that would be amazing. I only remember my 18. You only remember your 18th legends. You can't remember the 19. I'll remember when I'm 19 because there's footage out there with YouTube. Bird had to catch that, unfortunately. Easier said than done. It was obstruction. Yep, obstruction. Oh, if Kayo caught that stride and Nanako was in, mate. If he caught that, absolutely he was in. Dragons now slowed, and the Dragons are peeling here as we enter fifth tackle, 20 metres out from the doggies' end there. The referee says nothing about it, and Hunt will just have to kick it in the air. Plenty of chases. This could be a try. Oh, no. Instead, it will be a Dragons knock on. Zach Lomax, it came off. No Walker against Parry. Yes, NRL, we said that before. We're keen for it. Parramatta, mate, if you're a smart one, you're going to be tipping Parramatta. Do not care that we are upsets to win. Do it, legends. Parramatta to win, baby. The South Sydney Rabbitohs, with their 8 borough members, will not be able to stop us. Jermaine Hopgood, possible Queensland debut, thoughts? Well, it's not good for Para, but it's good for Queensland. I think Jermaine's a player where he probably deserved it more last year, but he hasn't been bad this year at all. He's been great, actually, in terms of basic stats, and I'm excited for him. It's not often I get to cheer on a Parramatta Eel in the Queensland team. Quite often I have to cheer against my boys, which is sad, but such is life. Third tackle here, doggies, Samuel Hughes there. Hughes will get them just short of the halfway line here, legends. I'm keen for it, man. It's going to be big, hoppy good. I'm hoping to see some offloads, and finally I can say I have a legitimate favourite Queensland player with Jermaine Hopgood there. Burton then kicking it in the air, and it looks like it's gone out of play here, legends. But good meters made there from the doggies. It's a bit of a back and forth affair. Only 7 minutes gone by so far. Fun time all around to watch as a viewer. 19 in the chat, TJC, no joke. We ain't no joke, buddy. We ain't no joke. We ain't no joke, Vikanax. Luke Birch should coach Parramatta Eels. Oh, look, I'd take Bertie, but I don't think he's exactly... For me, while Luke Burt would know what Parramatta is all about, I think that kind of screams assistant thing for me. We need a coach that will demand, for me, some things his way. I feel like the best kind of clubs is a good evening out between the management and sometimes what the coach needs for his side. All right, the referee steps in here. Penalty against the doggies. Reid Marnie losing his cool there, legends. And now Ben Hunt's going to take the kick. On the 40-metre line now, legends. Sean Mitchell and Cody Walker show this weekend. No, there is not NRL edits. No, there is not, legends. Luke Birch should coach the Parramatta Eels, though. If he's part of the staff, I think that's a good enough win, mate. Now, Dargins. Sloan trying to go through here. The doggies defending back. They won't be the bull frauds today. Lomax. Zachy Lomax, he started at centre, but his career seems to have looked a lot better on the wing. So for Parramatta, I would rather him play on wing, but he does want to play centre from the sounds of it. So we'll see. Oh, kick, chase, collision. And then Connor Tracy ends up with the ball. That decision could have been anything, but in the end, it goes in Doggy's favour. Stephen Crichton then into the line here. The critter boy, our critter, Mr. Critter now held. Carraz then. Jacob Carraz pushes everybody off and ends up on the 30-metre line here of his own end. Jason Riles from Melbourne. Craig Bellamy was talking about him taking over the Eels job. Did you see? I wouldn't mind Jason Riles. Riles is one of my favourite for the job, Ledge. In fact, I'd argue he's top 2 or 3. Maybe in first in a lot of ways, Legend. For me, I would love to have Jason Riles as the head coach, but we'll have to see. Again, mate, I'm not going to make any predictions because I'm going to back my team to make the right decision. But Jason Riles, absolutely, he's another coach I'd take. I'd take a lot, Legends. I'll tell you if I wouldn't take one. But for him, legit, I would. I would take Jason Riles, bro. I think he'd be awesome. Or at least he'd be a very promising get. Very promising. You know, if Storm are willing to say, you can take over Bellamy potentially in the future, why not, right? Who are you tipping for this one, William? Oh, God, Mel. Don't let the curse continue, Mel. Don't let the curse continue. Doggies couldn't do it. Dargans on their way through here. Dargans then caught 45 metres out from their own side. Jack DeBellin then gets them past the halfway line. They will enter doggy zone. The danger zone. Hunt. Sloan. Highway to the danger zone. Sewer drives them on through it. Down the highway. 40 meter. Then we have Molo. Molo going solo there past the left wing defense. Little then. Only 2 tackles left in the set, and they go short for Jaden Sewer. No. Hame Sule tackled. Dargans kick it in the air there. Dogs, Connor Tracy in the air, very little pressure. Are you kidding me? That's a harsh penalty against. It is a harsh penalty against Salmon earlier, but like, what can you do, legend? What can you do? I think that the referees can only do what they see, and if they see anything, even if harsh, bro, they have to do it because of consistency. I went doggies too, Steph. If we lose, we will smash Newcastle in Melbourne revenge. Yes, you will, as a Storm fan. You will destroy them by logic. Be back in a future. Just see all good Viking acts. William Hunt says, hope the Dragons win and Dragons lose. Agreed, legends. Dragons forever, Dragons never. Read Marty here. Oh, looks like Maxi. We've got an error. Para. Maxi boy and Reed knocking it on. There, legends. Maxi boy and Reed. Scrappy Dappy do will get the booze and no screaming woo. Feet in the scrum now, legends. Right past the halfway line. Come on, get your dancing shoes out, whether you're a Doggies or Dragons fan, because you've got a big play coming up, and one of you will either be celebrating a try and the other distraught, or you will be celebrating defending out your set and the other distraught. Then through, come on, great run there from the Dragons. Who do you think should be next Parramatta coach? I think there's a lot of you could talk about. I was talking to a viewer about Hannay. Josh Hannay is a potential one. Also, Riles is a big one that I would like. Billy Slater would be cool. I think some people lightly floated around John Morris, but I don't see it happening. Justin Holbrook wouldn't be horrible. I think Holbrook is a decent coach. Dragons, good run, and it's a try for Moses Sully. And the Dragons lead 4-0 against the Doggies, man. There you have it. Come on, baby. Come on. Moses Sully, the former Manly star, putting them 4-0 up here. Watch the play again. Bro, earlier, what a run from DeBellin. That was such a good run before, guys. And then watch it here. Little to Hunt it was. And then Sully, with the defense open up, beats 3 Doggies defenders to go right on over for our first try of the night, folks. And we have our first team to lead in this round here. Indigenous round belongs to the Dragons. Moses Sully averaging 13 runs for 134 meters in 2024, guys. He's on fire. You can't stop him. And Ben Hunt, who was on the hunt for a lead, does the incredible passes. Dragons, Steph's like, much better by the Dragons. Much better by the Dragons indeed, legends. Dragons. I watched an interesting program called Once a Warrior today. Special guest Josh Carr. What a nice bloke. He loved playing for the Warriors. Said he went home for family reasons. Well, makes sense, but look, very few players don't enjoy their time, and you'll find a lot of players that leave the Warriors leave them because of the fact that they just can't adapt, because of the fact that, you know, they're Aussie and their family lives in Australia. Very rarely does all their family, because some of them have really big families, come up to New Zealand. I think it's fair enough when they want to go back down, legend, to that place, you know, where they belong. But don't take away the years that they had for their team, right, legend? Great bloke, Joshy Curran. What a signing for Doggies. So unfortunate it was Doggies, because I feel like he would have been great at any other team besides, Panthers, Dogs, Storm, you're not allowed to sign for as a Para fan. Reed didn't get the memo, unfortunately. A lot of people make a mistake by trying to tackle him higher. One got to get him at the legs, stop his momentum. Exactly, legend. Legs, guys. Legs, not head. Legs. Head. No. Legs. Yes. Yes, who did you pick, TJC? I picked the Doggies, man. I picked the Doggies to win, so I'm wrong here so far. So far, legend. But you know that no game is decided by a 6-0 lead. Dargans, good runs here, guys. They're on to fourth tackle, and they're on their own 40-metre line. Then to Blake Laurie. And Laurie won't quite them get halfway where we're done here. Yep, so far you're right. So far, legend. So far, remember that. So far, not confirmed. Okay, so far you're right. And then they kick it, and it'll end up on the 20 with Connor Tracy. Now Connor Tracy running by the 20 here. Tracy on his way through, and Tracy held back. Oh, come on. Can the doggies find that inspiration, that perspiration to get themselves back into it at 6-all? They're going to have to do something different because running down the middle is just not working out for them right now in this game, legends. Is that a podcast Once a Warrior, man? I'm pretty sure it is, legend, and it's probably a really good one. There are so many great podcasts out there. There's so many great podcasts, you miss half of them because there's just that many great ones, legends. Bailey Hayward, Reed Marnie, kicks in the air, the doggies, Ravalawa, and boom! Jamin Salmon taking no prisoners with that tackle. Through the middle now. Darkins caught from right in front of their line. Jack Bird them. Birdie wanting to hit 30 for the Dargans in this one. He's saying it now. Come on, mate. Dargie 30. He wants to get it. He wants to do it. He wants to get it done, folks. Just rearranging my sitting arrangement, folks, to make me a little more comfortable while we stream here. Let's take a look at that. Oh, what a kick. Far one. And Karaz collects. Now Josh Adokar, counter-attack on, trying to use his speed, and gets to the 40, all right behind it, where he will be held down on the Indigenous flag. He'll be proud of that. Connor Tracy then will finally get them past the 40 here. Mr. 40 going through. Go on, Bart. Go on, Bart. Forget about the rest. Forget about him. Forget about it. They don't know how legendary you are. They don't know. Third tackle here. Gets all the way to the Dargan 40. Bailey Hayward to Toby Sexton. Oh, Matt Burton. Oh, it all started with Sexton. Oh, goes out of play. It all goes out of play there, legends. Josh Adokar, the Fox, they just could not all quite link up right. And the Dargans will get away with that one. But the doggies were cooking something special here. And anybody that put their house on the doggies will feel let down with that one. Might have to start packing their bags after such a tight gamble. Let's trot, as once said. Exactly, as Fox once said, let's trot, mate. Josh was saying it was affected Team Warriors being an Aussie during the 3-year ago was really interesting. Probably was, Mal. Probably was. It would have been very interesting. Would have been very interesting. It'll be interesting watching the Wilds play in New Zealand after the big ups versus Panthers. I'm really keen to see how they go, William Hunt. I hope they don't let it get to their head and they go in with all of the confidence in the world and actually fight like they did versus Panthers. Nobody saw the upset coming, but it's their chance, guys. Obviously, by the way, it did touch target, so it's Doggy's ball. Doggies now get a 6 again here. First tackle on the 10-meter, legends. Hummersetley just can't take a trick at the moment out of the game already. His troublesome shoulder has flared up. Far out. The troublesome Flory. The Flory is not hizzy because of his troublesome shoulder. Liam, it's given boys real confidence, especially when 7 big names were outlawed. Mate, should give them massive confidence versus the Dolphins. The Dollies will be tough. They'll be tough, but they can do it. If CNK plays, he like he played last weekend, it could be another W. It could be William, but we're not going to be guaranteeing anything. Doggies, good chase. Burton. Matt Burton scores for the Bulldogs. Oh, yes. He calls it. He was asking his linesman if he was in. The linesman says yes. Matt Burton puts it 4-6 on the board, and we might be all square in just a second here. My tip is not incorrect. TJC does know his rugby league. He's a rugby league. It's NRL, spelled NRL. Watch it again. Oh! Oh no, that's tight. Oh no, that's tight. It'll be an interesting match indeed. Oh no. Please confirm it before I have a heart attack. Come on, ref. Just confirm it. Just confirm it, sir. Just confirm it, sir. Please. Please just confirm it. Please just confirm the try. Please just confirm it. I think he's in. Please. Please just confirm it, sir. Don't you dare disallow that. Try confirm. Yes! I can't believe I'm celebrating a doggies try. I feel sick in the head. But there you go, legend. 6-4. Oh, man, that was close. It will be an interesting match on the lead between the ones who are on the game advantage. It will be William Hunt. It will be. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. It'll be one of the latest games around. It'll be our final stream of the round legends. So a little bit to go until that one here. We've got to wait a little bit. We've got to rub our hands together and continue watching the rugby league a bit, folks. A little bit. Watching the rugby league. He got it down just in the nick of time. He could not have been closer with his timing, legend. He could not have been closer. Mate, Burton ain't no fibber. Oh, I don't know. I don't think he's a fibber there, but I think Burton didn't know if he was fibbing or not with that. I don't think Bertie knew if he got that down before or not, legend. I think we're 1-1 against the Finns, so anyone's game. Well, when the Dolphins literally just came into the comp last year, that wouldn't be impossible for that to be the case, Mel. I like both teams as well, so we'll see. That is the worst. No, that is an exceptional NRL try, legend. The fact that he got that down right before he was out, insanity. Bulldogs fans, heart attack, mate. The Bulldogs fans did not have an easy time there, legends. Oh, finally, it updates. Yep, 6-6, folks, between the two. Now, breaking news coming out as the tackles are done for Jacob Kiraz. Hame Sele has been ruled out, legends. Shoulder has flared up. He will not be back tonight, unfortunately, for him. That is the worst. Hate that try. I love that try. Though I will argue they disallowed one from Reed a while ago where he scored a try similar, but that was for Parramatta, so obviously they were going to disallow it. We've played them twice, according to what I'm reading. 1-1. Sweet, legend. Well, you can beat them this one, Mel, and give yourselves the advantage. High kick there from the doggies. Zach Lomax collects now. Zach Lomax there with the side steps. Offloads. He finds the offload. Slow now. We'll get them over 28 metres away from their side here, guys. What about Coruscant? What do you want to know about Coruscant, legend? What do you know about Coruscant? What do you want to know about him? Or origin, or like, I mean, I could see. Oh, you mean for like worst no try? I hated that one, man. Hated that one. The worst no try. That was terrible. Round he goes, held back. Past the halfway line. The Dargans, Jack DeBell, and then on fourth tackle here with a good sprint of speed there. Fifth tackle, 45 metres out. They'll just kick it in the air, legends. Kick it in the air over to the left here. And the Fox collects. Smacked down on the ground. He'll take the pound. Bailey Hayward here. He will need to pay some pounds himself if he's not too careful. That injury looks not so great right now. Is the surgery coming? Nah, I reckon it's just a hurt hammy or something. I think it's just a little bit of a minor pull. I don't think he's done anything wrong, but he's feeling his legs still, legend. Curtis Tracy to Reed Marnie. Burton kicks early on the fourth. I'm seeing some early kicks from the Dargans, and they're not doing any Burton bombs that they're known for. Though I have heard Seraldo doesn't like those, even though, let's face it, they're some of the best kicks around when he does them. Zach Lomax now. Lomax head first into the line. Somebody didn't tell Lomax you're not meant to smack your head into bricks and gets held down. Maybe that's why he's not confident with signing for Para. Smacked head into bricks. Dragons then to Eisenhoof. Eisenhoof then round here. Hayward looks like he's pulled a hammy. He looks like it, don't he, DJ Shaq? He looks like it. That's what I was thinking. Fox being quiet this year instead of Storm's tries, unfortunately. Yeah, look, I think that Ben Hunt, by the way, clears it here, and the Bulldogs should catch this wide. Yeah, Fox collects it, and it is a heavy tackle from Jack Bird. But to get back to your question, SS Stormfan, agreed. I think that the Fox has been a little invisible this year compared to past years, but I also think he's just been unlucky with injuries. The Josh Adokar at the Storm was always going to be better than the Josh Adokar of the Bulldogs, just purely down to where he was at in his career and his age legend. Don't take it too much to heart on how he is as a player, though. I'm sure he still has that great mentality. And for me, I feel like he wouldn't have been a horrible shout for Origin, but I think that going with a Joseph Suaalii or a Zach Lomax first would have been the much smarter options for now with how the future of Origin could look. So good on him. All right, now Zach Lomax collects, runs into the line here. Zachy boy Lomax, smash! Ben Hunt then to Jack Bird. The Doggies looking to push back and keep him away from their side. Did I see the she Brad offer a Dragon's box? Nah, totally not William Hunt. I didn't see Brad. I didn't see the box in general, legend. Hunt to Eisenhuth. Matt Eisenhuth then with the run-in legend. Eisenhuth then held back down. And then we've got DeBellin. Jack DeBellin then spins around here and is held down. What was I saying, things, lol, damn right. You might be saying things, legends. You may have seen a bald man in a boxing gun. It's Brad Arthur. It's Brad Arthur. Nah, the rumours that I'm hearing, I wouldn't say they're Dargans, mate. I wouldn't say they're Dargans. The rumours I'm hearing is the worst bias commentator ever. Absolutely he is, Mel. Absolutely he is. But he's one heck of an analyst. He may not be a great commentator, but he's one heck of an analyst when it comes to teams, mate. He's one of the few people half the time that's saying any good about Parramatta when they're good. All right, Doggies. Josh Curran, the Curry Curran, Burton, the only try scorer for Doggies today. After all, 6-all, guys. As I said, it was a ping, 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 back-a-ding-ding between the two of them. Read money. Bailey Hayward. And then we got it over to Truck, you see, looking to go around the wing here. Stephen Crichton! Crichton held down by the Dargans. 35 metres out. Just one more tackle before they hit the fifth. Toby Sexton dummies. Oh, Toby Sexton nearly runs all the way through there. And on the 20 now, Burton decides on the fifth to pass it to Jerry. Good kick, and Slow will score a try technically in his own zone. But now, goal line dropout coming out, legends. Here we come. And Serraldo going, for goodness sake, we could have got that one. They made something from nothing, the Doggies, and now they have a full set coming up. And Toby Sexton has been another beast tonight compared to Hutcho. Though, let's face it, Hutcho, man, he's a good, what I view Hutcho as is a good utility. I don't think Hutcho is your star halfback, but I think he's a good player and a even better utility. Oh, over the 10, Doggies and Dargans fight for the ball, and who knocks it on? That's my question there. Who on earth knocks that one on? Who knocks that on? Who knocks that on? Which one of you Muppets knocks it on? Was it the Dogs? Was it the Dogs? No, it was the Dargans. It was the Dargans. The Dargans. The Dargans. Sloan has improved his defense tenfold. Absolutely, he has. There was a time where Sloan could not defend to save his life. He was a bit of a Sebo, but playing fullback. But he spun it around, just like I hope Sebo spins it around versus South Sydney, because I believe in my team every step of the way. It's a new chapter to prove everybody wrong, guys, when it hits Saturday for Parramatta. New chapter for everybody, every player to prove us wrong and say, no, I am a good player and I want to be part of the future of our team. But yeah, Sloan, he has improved his defense, and it's been a great thing to see here. Dargans now with the Bull legends. For me, genuinely, I believe the Dargans knocked it on, but okay. And the Dargans also get a penalty here, guys. Jamin Salmon does not have any sort of discipline there. Bit of Penrith in him. Bit of Sebo playing fullback. Bro, there is no other Sebo. A bit of Sebo playing fullback. Are you kidding me, man? You kidding me? Sebo playing fullback, he'd be the largest fullback known to man. At that rate, we might as well put Junior Paolo at fullback and see how that goes, man. Junior, play fullback, bro. You'll be incredible, man. Totally. Just don't even question it. DeBella now for taking the first tackle of it all. held back. 35 metres away from the doggies' end here. We got Eisenhoof. Eisenhoof now dummying. Eisenhoof looking for the pass. Eisenhoof held down there, legend. Eisenhoof now down. Then we go back over to the left. Luciano Leilua. Leilua could not find the pass off before being held down there, man. Read my Blues lineup. Yes, your Blues lineup, legend. 1, the Blue Bandit, Dylan Edwards. 2, Toto. 3, Stephen. Oh, Lomax almost caught out. Stephen Crichton. 4, Lomax. 5, Joseph Suwali. I like that backline, legend, because it's also going to lose to the Queensland Maroons, bro. So, either way, it doesn't really matter to me. Lomax and the Fox with the beautiful defense. Beautiful. Beautiful. Utterly beautiful. Watch it again. It was Ben Hunt with the long pass to Lomax and Josh Adokar, the superhuman, to tackle him out of play there, legends. It depends on your answer, Mel. Are you going to Storm? Ask you first, legend. Ask you on. Oh, that's right. Knock on dogs. Oh, you kidding me, man? Oh, advantage. Boo. 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 No advantage. Boo. You're giving Dargans it. You're giving Dargans it. Boo. I'm just kidding, legends. Here come the Dargans. Here come the Dargans in the feet of the scrub from the halfway line. From the 10-meter line. Well, halfway to the try score a bit from that 10-meter line, I tell you. They were very close to the try line for it. Held down here. Little. Flanagan now. Flano. Short pass. And slammed it down is Jaden Sewer there. And then we got Little. DeBelly. DeBelly could not quite get there, legends. They're looking for the short passes, but they just cannot find them right now. Up. Over to the right. Far wing here. The pressure is on them to do it. The pressure is on them to get it done, legends, to get it sorted. And the Dargans, unfortunately, could not get there in the end. But the referee seems to be pointing over for a Dargans penalty, and he's done it, legends. Dargans pen, here we go. I rarely tip Storm, says Mel. I don't like tipping Storm, but unfortunately, they're just a really good team, and it's hard not to tip them a lot of weeks. I tip Storm tomorrow. Hope Grant plays brilliant and carries the team like last week. Well, William, you're making me not want to tip Storm because, William, you are never correct. You are never correct, legend. You are the jinx. If I tip with you, I lose. If I tip against you, I also lose. You jinx me. You should never have told me your tip. You've messed up my week, Will. You're cursed as well. Dargan's here. Flanagan with the dummy. Good tackle on him. Little now runs short here. And Jacob Little will score for the Dargans. The Doggies will go behind here in this game, legends. Jacob Little with just a little play to make the biggest of differences. Little makes the big times. 10-6. Try alert, legends. Try alert. Try alert. Try alert. Jacob Little. Good lead for them now. No, it's not 0. Didn't put the 1 in. 10-6, guys. And the Doggies continue to trail. Now you know how I feel when Mel asks me what I'm tipping. TJC, Jinxie. Oh, I'll Jinxie you, mate. You've done me over, legend. You've done me over in the worst of ways. 49 votes so far on the poll, legend. So close to that 50. I love to get at least 50 every stream. Doggies putting my house on the Dogs now is at 59%. Dargans are at 33%. Where are my Dargans supporters at, guys? Where are they? Draw never impossible is at 0%, which means you guys do think it's impossible. And just here to enjoy the stream. You know, you're just a chill person. You love the content. You want to have a fun time. Is at 8%. I'll take that. I'll take that from the poll so far, legends. So far, that's good. I have submitted my tipping on TJC's New South Wales prediction lineup on Tuesday's comment section. Yes, you have, William Hunt, because there was none because I didn't have the time due to work to make a predicted thing with the New South Wales Blues lineup and that being announced soon. And now the Dargans, they get the kick. And we will now officially have a 6-point lead to the Dargans. Boom, boom, boom. The hits do not stop coming. And this is honestly a really good, really tight game between these two teams. Not high scoring necessarily, but very, very well fought between the two. I cannot tell you an exact guaranteed winner right now in this one, Legends. I am not the master predictor. All I know for certain is that Parramatta are victors on Saturday. That's all I know, Legend. That's all I can guarantee you guys. Richard M. Royker says, hi, TJC. How are you, Legend? I'm doing great, Richard M. Royker. How are you doing, buddy? You feeling brilliant? You're feeling spectacular? You're feeling legendary? Best of luck for the Titans on Sunday. Moses Sully now, guys, on the second tackle here, runs past his own 30-metre line and gets held down there. And then we go over down the middle here with the Dargans there. Unbelievably, my was only 3 points off where they were like this last season, 12 points. Still hope, though. Still hope, Mel. But interesting that Adam Fanua-Blake rumours. Don't know how much there is to that, but that's really interesting, man. Awesome, dude. You're doing awesome, Richard. Sweet to hear, mate. Right back at you. That's cool, Legend. Good to see that you're going well, or at least to hear you going well. I can't see you physically, but you can see me, which is a really weird thing about the internet. But yeah, you can see me. I can't see you, but it's good to know you're doing well, Legends. It's good to know you're doing well, guys. Can you get subtitles on these streams? I don't know if you can, Legend, to be honest with you. I believe that they could add subtitles after, but they don't have them live, I don't think. I don't think so, but you can get them once the stream's over, I'm pretty sure, Legend. Last I checked. Doggies on their way around here. Believe it's posting that you can get them after the stream's over. Well, next week. We got the bye next week. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, Mel. Thank goodness you've got the bye. Imagine if someone scored against Sticky Ricky. He did, Legend. He did that one time. That one time he did score against Sticky Ricky for the Panthers, I believe it was. That was legendary, mate. Legendary. The weak-gutted dog put them down. Kia ora. Kia ora, guys. We got the buys. Okay, guys, Dargans round. Jacob Little, the man who put them in front, looking for the offload here. But Critter and Marty have something else to say about that. The team of the head wearers, the headgear wearers. Sloan, knock on. Or touched by the doggies at least. There was a wobble there. And they're going to say touched by the doggies. Okay, guys. And now it's a full set for the Dargans. Jaden Sewer on his way through here. Jaden Sewer held down, Legends. And then we go to Bird. Jack Bird gets over to the 30. He's practically skipping. DeBellin, Flanagan, Luciano Leilua. Here we go, folks. The game's ramping up here to another gear. The Dargans have an opportunity. Little, Eisenhoop here. Winner, 2. Look at that. You should lose one with that tackle. Over to the right. Dummies, Hunt, Tyrell Sloan. Sloan could not get on by their Legends. Biff tackle now from the 10-meter. Jaden Sewer now. And he loses it. It ends up with the doggies there. And Jamin Salmon, the hero today, will collect, folks. Jamin Salmon has done it. Jamin Salmon, the superhuman. Wonderful stuff. He's getting it done, folks. Alrighty, but we carry on here. And we continue forth. The doggies, Connor Tracy into the line now, Legends. Connor Tracy now held back in this one here. We go then to Carraz. Jacob Carraz with the pizzazz, looking to do it. Held down, folks, in that one there. Boom, boom, shaka wink, dada dink. Did you see the Once a Warrior episode with Josh Curran, Richard? Did ya? You need tougher Mel. Doggies, Bronson Jerry. Jerry stays in the field of play, Legends. Just barely. 5th tackle now. Burton kicks it in the air with a certain chase coming up. Critter hits it back now, and it ends up with the Dogs again here, and it will be a turnover because no Dargan touched that ball. Now the Dargans. Here we go, and oh no, Jack Bird is down, folks. Jack Bird is down. I repeat, Jack Bird is down. Jack Bird is down, legends. Oh no, and he's not getting up. Bird is hurt. Bird is the word, and Bird is hurt, folks. This ain't good. Neo, injury alert. Not good. Freak out, legends. Not yet, Mel. I'll watch it tomorrow for sure, though. His ankle is gone. His left ankle is gone, legends. Not good. This is not good. This is terrible for the Doggins. Terrible. Doggies defending for their life. Blake Laurie on his way around. Could be a dislocated ankle, to be honest, legends, or something like that. Round goes Doggies. The Doggies then. Held down. Hunt, 5th tackle now. Kicks it. Charge down. Should be 6 again here for the Doggins, folks. Yeah, Eisenhoof now running in, and we'll just take the tackle, legends there. And wait, now the referee is coming in and making his call, and he's going to say a penalty, legends. Wow, a penalty. All right, okay, we're doing it, legends. Lomax hitting the ground all upset at the moment. He really is, legend. Feels like every week Lomax is upset, but mate, he won't be upset when he comes to Parramatta and he knows he's going to be cheered on by me, legend. He won't be upset when he knows he's got me cheering him loud and proud. When he's got me cheering him loud and proud, he's going to be like, oh, heck yeah, I'm set for life. Righty now. Driving on in is the trainer. They can't get him off the field regularly, so they're going to carry him off, guys. Watch it again here. Oh. I bet nothing wrong from the doggy, but his foot is not quite right there. The way it scrapes along the ground, not good enough, legends. Not good enough there against him. All right, he's going to have to come off. Terrible stuff. You hate to see it, legends. Clap at him. The bird has flown out of the game, legends. We won't see him again. It's migration season for him. Goodbye, birdie. They're all good, eh? I like watching that show with Monty B. It's great, legend. Great. Brilliant. We celebrating tonight. We're gonna celebrate well. We're gonna dance the party all night now. Who will win our first game? 62%, 31%. Dargins, you're letting the doggies win so well over you. Dargins, why are you letting yourselves go? Come on, mate. Get up a little, Dargins. Get up a little, Dargins fans. I know it's rough, but come on, legends. Get up, Dargins. Do it for your boys. Do it for your boys on screen, guys. Bird flies away into the sheds. I love watching his family. They're not far from me when I was growing up. I didn't have much. All right. Bravo. Nothing but respect from the boys as we say goodbye to Bird for what will be a while, I reckon. Ben Hunt, the captain, and Zach Lomax just coming over to give Jack Bird some respect, a pat on the stomach, and a handshake as he leaves the field. He will be gone for tonight and probably for at least weeks. At least. Terrible injury. Goodbye. Many moons ago, Tyler. Many moons ago, Mel. Many moons. Back when the moon was made of cheese and T-Rexes taught maths class. He looks like Brad Arthur in the Doggins box. He ain't Brad, mate. Love Monty Richard. His family lived not far from me when I was growing up. Thank you for stopping play. Thank you. Well, legend, stopping play is good and all, but come on, you can't wish injury on someone. Poor Birdie. Now Preston on his way through. Mel's like, what do you mean? Almost on his way through. Ring Marty now. Gets it to Sexton, to Burton, over to Kikau, and the box scores for the doggies. Josh Adokar makes it 10-12, guys. Game on. We have so much to go still. But What? The ref says no try. Boo! All right, legends, coming up. Let's see. Was he out? Yeah. Boot on the line. Boot on the line. Yeah. Boot on the line. Boot on the line, folks. Correct decision. Box will not have a try. But the weird thing for me is that if this was 4 years ago, Adokar has the awareness to jump. I've noticed this the last few weeks. Adokar doesn't have the same reasoning in those situations. He doesn't have the whole vision to go, all right, I'm probably right near the line, time to leap. And that will see us out to half-time, legends, in this one between the two teams. First half over of Indigenous round. Or at least first half over of the first game of Indigenous round here. And it's time for the TJC Sports Halftime Show with your host, TJC Sports. Mind blown. I know, legends. Mind absolutely blown by that plot twist. Okay, well, ching ching. Fox is aged. He has lost speed. Yeah, William Hart, absolutely. Speed's gotten to him, legend. You're safe, Adokar didn't score. You're safe for now, legend. Safety isn't guaranteed. Halftime things can change so quickly. William Hart Fox is aged. Any player ages, legend. I just speak for Fox, unfortunately. I think he'd still have aged the same way at Storm, but I think with Storm he would have had a better team around him. That's the thing. But happy to be proven wrong. You watch. Now that we've said this, Fox will go over for free in the next half. He will. He will. It's just the truth. Now that we've said that, he'll go over free. My halftime question: how do you rate Jack Ball? Sorry, one sec. My eyes are doing a muppetry on me. Ugh. How do you rate Jack Bird at the Dragons compared to his time at Sharks? Compared to his time at the Sharks, but well. Look, legend, for me, I've never been Biggie with Bird, but when he was at his peak, he was he was a good player. He was a good enough player, man. I still think Jack Bird's like one of the rare kind of players where he can just play so many positions. He can play in the forwards, he can play in the backs. I don't know if there's a position on the field that Jack Bird cannot play, legends. For me, Jack Bird, while yes, he did win the premiership in 2016 with Cronulla, I almost feel like his scoring and assists look better at the Dragons in terms of appearances, legend. But I mean, and goals. But that's also that's not as important as impact on the team. For me, he just hasn't looked right tonight. He just has not looked right tonight, and we've seen what's happened. Unfortunately, he just couldn't do the final things, and he's been handed a horrific injury. Wish him nothing but the best of luck in recovery, man. He doesn't want to get too sad like Montoya, and I don't want a shoulder prop, mate. Leahy Hopper wide, he will make his NRL debut. Exactly, shouldn't Leahy Hopper wide to make his debut this round against the Storm, I think it is, as a Manly Warringah Seagull. That's right, legends. Oh, God, save us all. We have another young Hopper Whitey in the comp. How many Hopper Whiteys can there be in rugby league at once? I think we're running a test with it, legends. I think we're running a test with it. We're running it. I'm going to bet. People need to still send a message. I will read your message when I'm done answering the message that came before your message. All right? You're not entitled to get priority. If Adokar scored, I would have turned off my TV. Well, all right, legend. That's your opinion. I don't think that was exactly must read, but okay. DJ Shack says Jack Bird, that looked absolutely horrific. Yeah. Who do you think gets 24 points in the second half? Do you think we get more? Yes. Nurja Cat Ali, mate. I do think we get more than 24 points in the second. I'm calling it now. The second half, towards the final, I'll say half an hour. I'll say the first 10 minutes, maybe not, but towards the half an hour it'll just be incredible, Legend, between the two, mate. It will be incredible, all right? I'm expecting some drop-offs in defence and some real attack to come out of it. Which team switches off, I don't know, but I'm expecting someone to go running, Legends. Because, yeah, you're allowed to have your opinion, Legend. For me, Adokar's probably my favourite Bulldog because, yeah, he's just such a funny bloke. And when you meet him, he's like one of the few, he's one of those players where, and Dillbags can be the same too for Para, where they're like the same kind of bloke in the way that when you meet them and you like say hi and want a photo or something, they're always there like they're your friend. Even if you're like a complete opposition to them, you're always cool to them, mate. They're awesome. He's an awesome bloke to people. Adokar, look, you cannot like him. You cannot like him, but at the end of the day, he's a nice bloke to people. He's a good person. All right, what game is really costing you? What's it really costing you, Legends? I love halftime, the chill side of it all, just relaxing to the maxim. Boom, 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 bopping my head, enjoying myself. Obviously, the Dragons, while they are in front, they're very lucky because the Fox could have so easily scored that try and have them behind folks. Well, not behind, but all square, which wouldn't mean anything for halftime for them in terms of momentum. The Doggies would have it. And look, you know, at the end of the day, all square is great, but momentum can be so crucial. My main concern is that the Doggies' only try was so tight that I don't know if they can get by easily. For me, how the Bulldogs decide to conduct themselves in the second half is crucial. They need to not switch off in defence, which is what exactly led to them going behind with Jacob Little, spotting them turning off and running on through. Well, not running on through, but more so jumping along through, guys. He did his inner buddy. He did his inner dragon and flew over, breathing fire on the defence, guys. You can see from the Dogs, they're still hopeful, though they do realise they're behind by 6, and that's always going to be a stress for you. Jonathan Thurston on the sideline right now on Channel 9. Obviously, Jonathan Thurston started his career at the Doggies before he was a legend at the Cowboys, folks. And of course, you know, nearly started with Panthers that one time before he flipped because his wife didn't want to go. Jerome Hughes is back at seeming your line, man. Thoughts on no Walker against Para? Again, Legend, I think that's awesome. I'm glad that he's not there, but I also never wish injury on anyone, and I hope that he's feeling okay health-wise outside of that and just cannot play. It's a good thing for Para. It's a good thing for Para, mate. If he is back at 7, let me do my break dance. Let you do your break dance, William Hunt. Do it, mate. Do it. Cheer loud and proud, Legend. You could choose. Who would it be and why? If I could just pick a coach, I'd grab Billy Slater, to be honest. If I could just pick a coach, right, and I could pick any staff I wanted, I'd go Billy Slater, and then I'd throw in my assistants, right? I'd have my 2 assistant coaches would be Luke Burr and Josh Hannay, mate. Boom, boom, boom. But, of course, you know what? I'll sneak in a third one, and I'll be the other assistant. Let's go, Parramatta, Legend. We'd put it all the way, Legends. Yeah, he is on the cards. I'm just not so sure Para will get him, but we'll see. We'll see. Whoever we don't get between Riles and Billy will be the Storm coach in the future. That's a guarantee. And even then, they might still be Storm coach in the future, for all we know. Hashtag give TJC the coach and roll. They are right, mate. Dang right. Dang right. Give it to me. Give it to me. I'm totally entitled, bro. Entitled to it, man. It's mine. It's mine to take. Mine to take, Legends. It's all mine. Why aren't you giving it to me? I can't believe I didn't show up on the coaches they were expected to be going for. Can't believe it, guys. I was ready. I had my pen prepared. But they said, no. Can't be having TJC. He'd be too expensive. I'd be too expensive for them legends. Your boys got the buddies this week, bro. Don't lose to the buddies. Richard and Riker, that's what I'm thinking the whole time. I'm going, not the buddies legend. Not the buddies, bro. Not the buddies. Mel says, would you want Bennett or Webster? I would have wanted Bennett. Bennett was my number one pick, legend. Bennett was my number one pick, but we just weren't smart enough with that deal, and I'm going on the now. But yes, if Bennett was still available, straight to Wayne Bennett. Straight into Wayne Bennett. Give him whatever he wants. Tell him, come to us. And as long as you can tell us in the next 3 years we can have a premiership, sign the deal. We got it. We're taking you with us, mate. Would have been great, but he's returning to South, man. But yeah, I would have loved him. Webster, there's been talks about the fact that a lot of Fox League and Channel 9 people think that we should pay the clause of Webster to take him from the Warriors. I personally would not only feel bad for Warriors, but I also think that that would be. I think we can. I don't care about saving money, but I do think that we can find someone with a lot less stress to get him. But look, if they signed Webster, I'd be over the moon too, legend. Webster's he's not available. We could technically get him. Thoughts on Knight? On getting Blaze, your young fullback. On Knight's getting you Blaze, your young fullback. They haven't got him yet, legend. They haven't got him yet. They're talking to him. I still think he's going to resign, legend. I still think he's going to resign, mate. He loves Parramatta. He's a Parra boy, legend. He's a Parra boy, mate. He's a Parra guy. He's not going unless you offer him a contract that's not worth an 18-year-old. Unless he's getting like $800K from the Knights, he's not going to go to the Knights, man. They'd have to offer him way too much, legend. But if they do it, good on him. Looking through here, they got David Armstrong and Ponga. They don't need another fullback. Exactly, yes, as Stormfed. And the money they'd have to offer, it's not silly. It's silly, man. Where we would leave Warriors. He's resigned until 28, I think. I don't think he would either, legend. Apparently, I'm hearing words that there's like a clause or something where Parra could buy out the rest of his contract. Well, not a clause, but like Parra could get him if they were willing to pay out the rest of his contract. Because all coaches have a money you have to pay them for termination. There's talks Parra paying the money that the termination would cost, but I'm personally not with that, legends. For me, I would just keep it with the Riles, the Billy rumors and all that myself. Well, for now, till the rest of the season, let's hope Trent Barrett does a decent job. Exactly, legend. Hopefully, Barrett does a brilliant job. I believe in him, mate. Barrett, guys, cross your fingers for the big one. Go on, boy. Do it for us. Do it for us, legend. I think that they should just stick to Armstrong and Pong because I still think that in itself is a bit of a headache to get around, legends. Armstrong got me so many Supercoach points. That he's just a legend now. He's just a legend. He's a legend. He shot me up like 5% in my Supercoach ranks, and I could never have been happier. What sucks, guys? Every single one of my Supercoach players, which are either being scored or not being scored, are not playing in this Legends. Let's go. Are you kidding me? Not one. So I have 0 points after game 1. I have 0 points. No players played after game 1. And oh my God. Legends. I'm losing my Supercoach at halftime. Can you believe this? Look at that scoreline I'm losing by. One sec. Can we get it on screen? Can we get that on screen? Can you believe that? Can you believe I'm losing Supercoach 1-0? Can you believe it, guys? Literally 1-0. Raymond Vitala Mariner has ruined my week, guys. Because none of my players have played, I've been defeated by the 1-pointer. Are you kidding me, legends? Barrett is awful. I don't think... Hey, legend, let's cross our fingers, all right? Okay? I need to back the guy that's in charge. I need to. Whatever I think, whatever anybody thinks, let's not judge him until he's done until he's done it with Para, all right? If Rabbitohs could, absolutely destroy us and we continue to play awful, fans will say that. But if we play well, they'll say that too. At the end of the day, I think keep him as the interim, but God, just don't sign him as the head right now. Right now, I think we need a head coach who's just got that little bit more of potential or winning experience rather than Barrett. Barrett can do his service as an assistant. Well, maybe he was assistant, but he can do his service as the interim for now. I get why they did it. He has the experience as a coach, but yeah. Yeah, he has been a coach previously, Mel, but not for Parramatta. Not for Parramatta. He's been a coach for Doggies where he was terrible there. He was a coach for Manly where he was terrible there. But maybe he can get the job done at Para. Look, at the end of the day, legend, I'm trying to be optimistic, okay? Whether I agree with the decision or not, it would be silly for me to just go, I hate the guy that's currently going to be coaching my team. That would be silly. I believe I'm going to back him to do better than he's ever done. Anyways, that is the end of the first half, legends. Here comes the second. All right. Bye-bye, TJC Sports Halftime Show. Hello, second half. Michaeli Ravalawa into the line there, folks. He goes and held back, legends. Up the Eels, mate. Up the Eels. My motto is always hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Exactly, William Hunt. Exactly right. Let's bring on the second half, though, legends, together on the channel here. The Dargans on their way through now. Held down, legends. Now Little over to Mariner. Mariner then held down, guys. Hasn't he done it? Come on, can Mariner not do anything? Because I hate that I'm losing by one. I'm losing by 1-0. I'm behind by 1-0 in Supercoach. How does that even happen? Now Ben Hunt hits it in the air here, folks. Good kick and collected by the Doggies. Now Doggies, guys, are going to get their first attack of the second half coming up now on Channel 9 Fox League, all that stuff. The NRL, here we come it. All right, Matt Burton now going here. Gets all the way 45 metres out from his own end here. Incredible stuff as we got a full set. Second tackle, Josh Adokar then. Josh Adokar with the speedy, magical legs. He got denied a try earlier. He's looking to go by past 10 metre. Jacob Preston then. Josh Curran and Curran held down here. Legends in that one. Truly formidable opponents here. Truly formidable opponents, folks. Back over, Reed Marty gets it to Salmon, to Curran. Curran offloads back to Marty. Marty then kicks it low, and it's grounded by Sloan. On they go. Goal line dropout coming up, folks. Boom, boom, boom. Up the Eels, mate. Up the Eels, legend. Second coach sacked. Hey, mate. Second coach, mate. Coaches are getting sacked left, right, and center. Left, right, and center. You can't get enough of the sacked coaches. Reed Marty waiting for that ball to come to him. They chase down the right here. And Dargans, unfortunately, could not get it within 10. Here we go. The Doggies from right in front are going to get a chance to equalise, and the Dargans are going to feel they've let themselves down. Good job, Sloan. Play safe. Play it safe. Play it safe, boys and girls. Stephen Crichton now feeding the ball over to the left. Jacob Preston. Preston on his way through almost. Held on down here. Reed Marty. Stephen Crichton on his way around here, held down then. Legends in that one, guys. Curran gets it over to Moran. Curtis Moran then sprinting on his way through here. Reed Marty, short Sexton. Sex gets into Curran. Curran then held back here, legends. And then we got Marty to Sexton. Sexton to Tracy. Carras now. And Carras kicks through here. And it's collected by the Dragons. Tyrell Sloan. And Sloan goes alone and will be held on the 10-meter line there, legends. Alrighty. And then it ends up with Ravalawa. Ravalawa with a walla bang, big batter boom. Past the 20, Zach Lomax. Lomax putting the show to the max, as we love to say, right, legends? And then Little. You better believe I'm going to go all out next year with Lomax in the backs, guys. I'll go all out. Little then. Good run by. Past the 40. Offloads to Flanagan. Flanagan then to Sewer. Over to Luciano Leilua. And Luciano Leilua will then be held down. Flanagan looks both ways. Passes to the right. They kick it in the air now. And it's Josh Addocar's ball. Josh Addocar now. Addocar runs in there. The Fox tries to trot, but will be stopped. Bronson Jerry on his way then. Bronson couldn't get far enough. Bronco Bronson he should be, but Tracy finds a pass. Preston, Stephen Critter's got it and he ain't resting. I thought Isaiah probably would side with the Eels. No, legend, it made sense for him to go to the Panthers. They wanted a second rower, legend, but it's a letdown because for me, Isaiah's Parramatta. So heartbreaking that he's chosen what he's done for the past, but at the end of the day, I get it. Oh, what a run from Kikau and flipped over. I hope he has a great career with them, legend, as a Storm fan. Marty then trying to run it, and the referee instead is going to come on in, legends, and point to the spot for a penalty here. Loves his whistle. Let's watch what happened. Ruck interference against the Dragons. The Doggies will have a full set, guys. Oh, yeah. All right. Curtis Morin here. Runs in first. They've got Sorensen and Liam Martin, though. Yeah, but they're losing James Fisher-Harris, legend. They're looking at him for rotation as a Storm fan. They're looking to move someone like Sorensen over to the prop and put the second rower as Papali'i. That's the idea, legend. And Salmon goes through too easily. And Jamin Salmon scores for the Bulldogs. They'll move Sorensen around and have Papali'i in the second row SS. That's their idea. That was an awkward one. Was it forward, says William Hunt there. And we're 10-12 now. The Bulldogs, who let the dogs out. What? Dummy from Salmon. And how on earth did nobody stop him? How was he allowed to so easily run through, legends? How on earth? That is just ridiculous. Reid Marty should not be getting an assist from that. What on earth was the Dragons' defense doing? And that is one of the biggest switch-offs I've seen in a while in the defense. One of the biggest switch-offs. Looks like Jack Bird just has a really badly sprained ankle from the sounds of it, from what I'm seeing right now. But don't know for certain yet. We don't know the odds. Well, that defense by Dragons was paper thin. Salmon should not be able to break the line that easily. He shouldn't, legend. It was like scissors to paper. The way that he cut through it was just so easy, so simple. You wouldn't think it would be, but just it was. Why does Bankstown Stadium look empty? Because it's a core stadium, legend. And a core stadium always looks empty. A core never looks filled, no matter what team plays there. The only time a core looks filled is when it's what's he face grand final day. When it's finals or like the Olympics or something crazy, it's packed. But when it's not something crazy, it is still packed, but it doesn't look like it's packed because of the size of the stadium. If you were watching the same game at Belmore If you're watching the same game with the Dogs playing them at Belmore, third tackle here to the halfway line, Connor Tracy got them. It would look packed. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah, if it was at Belmore, it would look absolutely, you wouldn't be able to see the grass. It would be crazy what you'd think with Belmore with the attendance. I've got to say, they did a better job than the Souths did from the looks of it, from what I can see. Good kick from the Doggies. The Dargans end up with it. Let's move. How you going? Go great, Jeffrey. It's always a pleasure to see you, my bro. Come on, my bro. Hit it on us. Lay it on us. How you feeling, legend? Come on. I can see them. They're not in view. They're not in view, man. They're not in view. Origin in the grand final, and I believe the Matildas, when they were doing really good, absolutely packs the stadium. But, those are odd times, legends. Now over to the left, Luciano Leilua. Leilua then held down. Hunt kicks it in the air here. Good kick and ends up with Anakar's hands. Josh Anakar not dropping the ball with his little pink boots. His little pink boots that love to touch the white line the last couple of weeks. But slammed down by Jaden Sewer there. Then we have Bronson Jerry. Bronson Jerry on his way through there. Jerry then held on down, folks. Jerry could not do it. And then we've got Marty to Karen. Karen round. Daniel Tupin by anytime try scorer for Roosters. But Roosters, you're anytime, Jeffrey. Let's go. Daniel Tupin to score tomorrow, legends. Put your money on it. Preston. Preston almost, bro. Preston held. Marty then. Sexton. Kicks it in the air here. And, Zach Lomax. Great one there. Zach Lomax now running with it. Lomax going. Lomax not being held. Why are they not holding Zach Lomax here? And he gets to the 30. Ridiculous. How on earth do you allow him to run so far, legends? Blake Laurie then. Watch this challenge again. And, the Dargans weren't happy with it. But in the end, they get good meters, so they're not going to stick with it for too long. But what a run from Lomax. The Doggies took it out of the Dargans' book and decided to make their defense paper thin. Now, Raymond Vitala Mariner on his way through here. Vitala Mariner held down now. And then Little, they kick it in the air over to the left. Good run coming up. And Tracy there with the ball. Connor Tracy slipped and dipped onto the ground, folks. And then Jacob Carraz looking to push his way around here. Held on down there, folks. Bye-bye, Jakey Carraz here. And then through the bar lap, Bronson Jerry, here they go. Bronson Jerry, there they go. AFB stood down. Yes, he is, legend. Bye-bye to AFB. Is he going to be back, or is he just going to be off to Cronulla Bell? I'm curious there what's going on with AFB, legend. Curious what's going on with AFB, bro. Curious what's going on with AFB, man. The Argons are so pumped. Let's go, boys. Let's go, William. Let's go. Let's go, mate. Let's go. The Dargans are pumped. Ready for a big one. Sexton to Curran. Curran on his way through here. The Dargans will get him back here. The Dargans will get him. Get him down. My hoodie, bro. My hoodie, woody. Oh, here they go, Reed Marty. And Jamin Salmon has a double in the second half. Salmon will be eating salmon tonight. And the weak gutted dog guts the Dragons' defense. He ain't no gutted dog. He's just the dog. Watch it again. Tracy, Critter, Carraz. And then when Carraz ran through, you thought surely. Marty's offload, beautiful. And then Salmon had nobody in front of him to stop him. If there's consistency, that's fair. Absolutely, legend. Damn you doggies. Damn you doggies. Damn you doggies. Oh, I want to say damn you doggies. Oh, yeah. Damn you doggies. Boom, jacka, lacka, wacka. Paka, macka, paka. Macka, paka. Macka, paka. That was brilliant from the Dogs. Great support play by Marty. Oh, Marty's support play was brilliant there to Salmon, and Salmon can be thanking him that he's there. Not everyone would have been. And now he's got his two. How often does Jamin get two? Not common, legends. Jamin and his former teammate from the Panthers, Kayo, enjoying that try together, folks. Burton now. A player that wants to play 5'8" in Origin. He's in the discussion for it. Taking the kick. Is this the game that puts him on the map to play Origin? I mean, he is a player that I have been a big fan of playing State of Origin, legends. I wanted to say Reed Marty is a problem, but I didn't want to trigger TJC. He is a problem, legend, until he re-signs with Parramatta, and then he'll won't be. Wonderful. A boom ba da 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 boom ba da 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 da. 2 try assists by Marty. 2-1, bro. 2 try assists by Reed Marty. He's doing it, bro. Reed Marty is the guy. He's the one you don't want to mess with, legends. You don't want to mess with Mr. Reedy Marty, guys. Reed Marty is little scrappy dappy dude. Let me at him, mate. Let me at him. He's like, Burton has got his kicking boots on tonight. He has, legend. 3 out of 3, 100% kicking rate, bruv. He's on fire in this one, man. All right, first tackle here. Dogs held down over to the second now, where Carraz is held. We now end up with Morin. Stirring Morin now. Morin held down there, legends. Then we got Marty to Curran. Curran, bro? Curran, Morin, Curran, Morin. Morin and Curran. All right. It's Morin and Curran, and they're hurrying down the line. They can't stop or they won't be sublime. Burton now bombs that in the air. Not a real Burton bomb, but still good. And Zach Lomax there showing to the max why he's the boy for Parramatta. And he's tackled there good. Good connection with the ball. Sully down. Oh, what a fend and what a rush there from the Dargans. Now, not in terms of meters, but I saw a great fight there from the two on the right attacking edge of them. And Zach Lomax here. Is that an error? Are they calling an error? Yes, they are. Lomax, they've forced an error against the Dargans here. The Bulldogs coming on up against them here, legends. Here we go. This is a test for Bulldogs. Their backs are against the wall. This is a test for Dargans. Their backs are against the wall, down to a 15-player rotation. Conceded 2 tries in 5 minutes. Up for them. It's time to put up or shut up. Exactly right, legend. Exactly right. Yeah, Jack Bird, 4 to 6 weeks on the sideline, legends. Here we go. 4 to 6 weeks. Jack Bird is out, legends. It's official. Now Sexton, feeding in the scrum. Marty, Tracy. Tracy then gets them 20 metres out from their attacking try line. Curran then making it 15. It's time for you to switch to the Bulldogs now. You should tip the Bulldogs, the doggies. I'm glad tip the dogs. Glad I tip the dogs. The dogs, they don't lose. They don't lose. Reed Marty then. Morin surrendered to, mate. He looked like he was going to the heavens, mate. Morin there on the ground. Not like Munster, who looked possessed when he got injured, but still. Salmon to Tracy, to Crichton, to Carraz. Jacob Carraz now, and Carraz will go over for the doggies. 22! 22-12. How do they not seal it now, guys? Never tipping Dargans against us, SS still fan. Never again, legend. Never after that. Jinxie, lemon squeezy, easy peasy. Never doubt TJC Sports, the master predictor again, legends. Never doubt me. Never doubt me. And I knew it. What did I say at halftime? I said after roughly the first 10 minutes of the second half, a team will probably go flying through and a team will switch off in defense. I didn't say who I thought. I didn't know who it would be, but it's turned out to be the Dragons switching off and the Doggies switching on again. Unless they say an interference in the defense. Do you think they could say obstruction, legends? Nah, not in the play, right, legends? But for me, there's a bit of inconsistency there because earlier in the season they ruled out that try with the Panthers that try from the Roosters when Jared Hargreaves was on the other side of the field and got hit Edwards. So a little inconsistent, but still, we carry on. Biases are elements. All good, legend. All good. Just remember at the end of the day, man, that there's Doggies fans that love their team as much as we love Para, and I'm happy for them. Yep, try confirmed. Alrighty. Okay, we carry on, lad. I seriously thought that was an obstruction, possibly. I genuinely think if some of the obstructions we've seen in the past were obstructions, then that was an obstruction. But, okay, the bunker says otherwise, guys. Up the wires, says Richard M. Royker. Up the damn wires. 3 tries in 10 minutes. The Bulldogs have been let off a leash, mate, and they're not coming back on, legend. They bit their owner and they refuse to come back. They don't care. But are you actually joking me? I genuinely thought so. I made a mistake of tipping Dragons. You made the mistake, legend, and now you got to live with it. I only tipped Dragons because of the ladder. The ladder, you should never trust the ladder, legend. You should trust your feelings. You should trust them, legend. 24-12 now. The Dragons, man, they can't keep up. They're looking terrible. Looking terrible in this game right now. I have no words for what I'm seeing right now from them. No words. No words right now, legends. It's just, yeah. All right, Max King now. Gets it over. Oh, boom! Into that line. Max King, guys. The king of the Canterbury Bulldogs. Marty. Takura's great history for both these teams, but especially the Dragons, guys. They may have had the Steelers join into them, but, they're still the Dragons at the end of the day, guys. The St. George Illawarra Dragons. Cousin-wise win, I wanted to be ahead of the Doggies, though. I want them to be ahead, mate, because the win... You know what? You want it, legend. It's going to happen. If you want it, you'll get it. I want it. I get it. I want it. I got it. All right, Doggies now. 5th tackle here. Good kick in the air there. And collected by the Dragons. Remember, it may be hard to believe, but they were up at halftime, the Dragons, and hadn't conceded during halftime, luckily. But with defense like this, I think it's an absolute miracle they didn't concede at halftime, even though they couldn't have. I think that they could have found a way with how bad the defense has been in the second half. It has been truly horrific, legends. There is a fury to my madness. There is a fury, Mel. There is a fury. But that's just a theory. A rugby league theory. Thanks for watching. How's Max King going? He's going okay. I haven't seen him too much, legend, to be honest with you, Lembeth. Josh Curran then gets to the 20-meter line. Held down again. And it's a full set coming up, guys. Oh, they're advertising in the corner. 13 days to go till Origin Game 1, guys. I will be the first one in my family since the 90s or whatever, or the early 2000s or whatever, however long Origin's been going on, I don't quite remember, have to go to a Game 1 Origin game, and I'm so keen for it. Legend, you better believe I'll be celebrating every step of the way like the Bulldogs here. Presto, Preston! They go even further in front, and they could hit 30 soon. 28-12, This is becoming a joke on the Dragons and whoever tipped them. Boom, shaka boom, boom, boom. Another mistake by the Dragons, and here come the Doggies again. In case there's madness, bet Doggies dude gets a hat trick. You reckon Salmon for a hat trick, mate? Mate, at this rate, would not shock me. Never tipping them again. This is why I don't tip them. This is why I don't tip them. This is why I don't clip them. This is why I don't bid with them. I'm happy where I am. Tonight he might Tonight, legend. Tonight is a very big possibility. Tip and Panthers 13 plus next week against the Dragons. Oh, absolutely. If you don't tip Panthers 13 plus against the Dragons, you are a Dragon supporter. Which means everybody will tip the Dragons because everybody loves the Dragons. We all love it. Matt Burton now takes the kick, and it's a horrific kick. It goes side, and it won't be 30-12. 28-12 now, legends. Tomorrow goes a battle of Brookvale, Manly and Storm. That's going to be a big one between the two legends. Don't forget, we also... one second, just fixing that. All right, cool. We also obviously have another game coming up tomorrow, legends. We got Cowboys, Tigers, and then Manly Storm. So get ready for both, folks. And also, is it just me, or can they just not defend the Dragons? Especially like Matt Eisenhuth and stuff. They're not defending them. They're just look at Eisenhuth. He's not tackling. He can't grab them. He can't grab them, man. He can't grab them. Carraz. Jacob Carraz on his way through here, guys. Held down. Marty to Karen. Karen then back to Reed. Reed then to Kayo. Good run, Billy Army Kayo. Kayo then. And then Marty. Marty then to Burton. Burton to Jerry. And the Fox will trot to Jerry. Bronson Jerry reckons he scored for the Doggies. Bronson Jerry, here we go. We're going up. We're going up. They may have scored on the line. The ref says no try. I feel like he may have knocked that on. I don't get why Eisenhuth left the Storm. He probably left the Storm because they weren't desperate to re-sign him as a Storm fan. Players don't get to decide that stuff all the time. I wouldn't be shocked if Dragons gave him a good offer and that's why he left Legend. Watching it. Oh. So Lomax hits it into the end goal. He doesn't. Oh! That's got to be a try. Right? I think it's a try. I think Bronson Jerry scores that. I think Bronson Jerry... Mate, come on. I thought he grounded that myself. But okay. Okay. It is tight. It is tight. It is tight. Lomax could be set off for 10 if this isn't a try. He could be legend, DJ Shaq. If it's no try, surely Lomax goes off for 10. And that looks like what they're doing. That looks like what they're doing. Zach Lomax, you will be in the bin. Lomax here. Shoulder. And he does it. Zach Lomax is in the sin bin, legends, for 10 minutes. Goodbye. You showed us the max for what the points Doggies could score. Take it out. Oh, big stuff. Lomax. And he purposefully, mate, he's out of there. He took him out. He took Jerry out. Jerry was so close to scoring, and Bronson believes he got there. For me, I don't think they froze the frame enough for what they would do in other situations. But here we go. And now the doggies are going to take the kick because they want to make it 30. They want to make it 30 so gosh darn badly, legends, and they will do anything to achieve it, legends. Anything. What happened to the Dragons that looked promising? Oh, I know what happened. The Roosters are what happened. And then, of course, ever since then, they've just not been at it. Now the Dogs. The Dogs. Here they go. Well, Christian Tuapolano will play next week. He got a SS. Because I'll tell you now, Lomax, he ain't been there next to him. He ain't been there next to him. Burton's looking up. He's going, we probably win this anyways, but I want to get this kick. Matt Burton to make it 30. He does it. Yippee, Mr. Whippy gets it through the middle. And the penalty goal is successful. 30-12. Boom. What happened to the Dragons in the second? What happened to the Dragons? They played 40 minutes and then they went bye. Hey. Baby, bye. They don't care. Crazy. Dragons are being read-mightied in the second half. They're being read-mightied, man. He's a danger. He's the danger zone player for them. They don't know what to do, mate, when the Dragons don't know what to do when Reed's on. And also, don't forget, they also have Toby Sexton play. Give Toby Sexton credit for what he's doing at halfback right now. He's doing a good job. Burton does that 30-12. Canterbury, yes, legend. Yep, 30-12. All right. I'm glad I tipped Dogs. I was worried at halftime that I may have been wrong, but still. Passed over, he goes. And this is why I say never celebrate at halftime. Never say that you're safe for now. Tips can change, all right? And tipping shouldn't make you upset. Tipping should be something where you're hopeful. That may have been a knock on, but the Dogs continue. They missed it. And all right, so that's fine. Kick out. Back to Bronson Jerry. Bronson Jerry now on his way around here. And Bronson Jerry then held down here, legends. Oh, that's another knock on the refs missed. Are you kidding me? Burton. Good kick in the air there. And it ends up with the Fox. And the Fox will look for the offload here. And the referee will blow his whistle. Oh, well, let's hope Cowboys and my boys get up. Let's hope SS Stormfield. Let's hope for the tipping, bruv. For the tipping. Though I don't know if I'm tipping Storm or man. It's I still am undecided with that. Still so undecided with that, legend. 6.5 minutes to go now. 60. Well, 6.5 minutes to go until we're in the 10-minute zone. Third tackle. Running their way through here, legends. And held back 0-1. Great start, right? Great start, SS Storm fan. You couldn't be starting better. 0 out of 1. Master predictor. Mate, you're a genius. You're an utter genius. Genius. You're intelligent, bruv. All right. Josh Adakar. Back through. Held back down here by the Dragons on the 40 of his own end here. Good meters for the first tackle, I say. Bronson Jerry now. The Dragons have forgot how to defend. Carford is not playing for some reason. That's bizarre for me. Well, to be fair, I think that the problem is that Felt has been growing a bit off when it comes to his finishing. But, you know, yeah, it is a little surprising. He might be injured, man. He could be injured. That could be a reason, mate. Thanks, Helen. Thanks, Helen, is all I've got to say about this game, legends. Thanks, Helen. All right. Sexton. Burton. Over to Jerry. Back to Burton. And Matt Burton has a double here. 34-12. This is becoming beyond a joke, legends. And the players celebrate what will be a victory to cheer loud and proud into the night, folks. Another Doggies try and another Doggies win, I say. He's playing a burns out. He burns out, man. He plays and burns out. 34, mate. Burton closes the curtains on this game. The number 6 may have just bagged them another 6 points. Good offload from Jerry. Passes way over there. It was a bit of a basketball-style pass, but it did go backwards. Sava with the no-look to Sexton was quite impressive. And overall, it seems like the Doggies have found all the confidence in the world to do what they like. 0 out of 1. Honestly, that's disappointing, Legend, because I've been nothing but nice to you, even though you've been quite rude to me at times. So that's a little disappointing. But hey, do what you want, Legend. If a tip being incorrect makes you not want to come here, then that's fine with me, Legend. All right, that's fine with me. But if you're not going to be here anymore, then you can't be mod, because mods are for people who are going to be mods. So yeah, if you're not going to be back, that's fine. I wish you the best, but it's unfortunately you can't be mod anymore. 0 out of 1 is always my middle name, except the last 2 weeks. The last 2 weeks, man. Besides the last 2 weeks where you decided to be good for some reason, Legend. For some reason, you just decided you were good with tipping, man. You just decided you were good with tipping, and boom, 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 what a bang. You did it. I'm still here, even though I've tipped Dragons. Yes, you are. You tipped the Dragons, but you're good, man. What the hell happened to the Dragons at halftime? What happened to the Dragons, man? I'm telling you now, the Dogs are what happened to the Dragons, and they took them down, Legend. They took them down. They took them down. You can't be mod and not be in the streams, Legend. That's not how a mod works. Mod isn't something given to someone just randomly, Legend. If you're not gonna be in the streams and you're not gonna do what a mod gives you, then you can't be mod. It's just simple as that, Legend. It's nothing personal. What the hell happened? The Dragons. This is like watching Parramatta. It's like watching Parramatta overly less painful because it's not our team, mate. Because it's not our team, it's less painful. All right, here we go. You're allowed to be sad. You're allowed to be sad, but to never show up to a stream again. You can't be a mod because that's not how it goes. Hey, keep it. Keep the faith. Exactly. Keep the faith, William Hunt. Keep the faith, man. Keep the faith, Legends. And the Dragons will get a penalty, Legends, here. The Dragons with the pen, folks. Remember, they are a man down. But, I don't think that makes much of a difference with how this game's been going. Though it does make a difference, I think, with Burton's second try. For me, I believe that there would have been a defender there in Zach Lomax if it weren't for the fact that he was put out. Thoughts on Parramatta bringing back the classic James Hardy sponsor? I think it's brilliant for us, mate. Fun fact, we won the premiership last time we wore Hardy. Therefore, we're winning the premiership next year. It's official, Legends. It's official. That's all good. Show up tomorrow, man. Show up tomorrow. But also remember that you're a mod and you do have to show more respect, Legend, towards Doggies fans and every fan base, Legend, because that's how we are here. And there ain't no way the Bulldogs have done that. And Stephen Crichton will score for them. Oh my God. They are not letting it out. They don't care. They do not care. The Dogs keep going at it. And this is what I was saying all week. I thought the Dogs were the better team all gosh darn week. And people were like, nah, big Dragons are going to do it. This is exactly why, Legend. This is exactly why. Even as an eel who cannot stand the Dogs, I can appreciate exactly what this game would mean to Dog supporters and can be somewhat happy for them. There you go. Critter pointing to his wrist. Boom. 38, guys. 38-12. Exactly. It's my opinion. It's my opinion that's been proven correct, Legend. It's actually not an opinion anymore. But yeah, it was my opinion to tip them. I tipped because I think they were going to win. And I was correct the entire time. Emotion only comes into it with Parramatta. It's fine. It's fine, legend. Dogs already, mate. They've already done it. They've already left home after the first half, man, the Dargans. After the first half, they weren't here anymore, legend. Good on Crichton. Great on Crichton, man. Great on Crichton. Brilliant on Crichton, bro. He was awesome possum. Look at that from Plaffy boy. Just utterly incredible. Just utterly incredible, man. And now the clearance from the Dogs. Shake, I'm not mad. I accept this opinions. Yes, you do. Where was Tyrell Sloan on this play? Where was Tyrell Sloan on this play? In Hawaii, man. He was sipping some margaritas. He was chilling, bro. He was having a fun time. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Second tackle here, Dogs, 35 meters out from there. And how on earth is it 40-12 in Doggy's favor? How have they allowed to switch off, legends? Then to the right, Sexton, Critter on his way around here. Looks like they have Jack DeBell and Flanagan and Mose down the left side right now. They've got Eisenhuth kind of occupying that area too, guys. He was the defensive line. No wonder they kicked him behind. No wonder, legend. No wonder. It was so smart. And now a good high kick there from them. The Dogs now forcing the Dargans down there. Held down. Hunt now over to the left. Hunt, a player that is expected to play for Queensland, passes to the left. Zach Lomax getting ready to come back onto the field, legends. His time in the bin is almost out. Jack DeBell can play the center position and he's doing it, bro. He's doing it. Zach Lomax is back, folks. It's official. Lomax, put it on the packs. Let's go. DeBellin held down. I hate Eels, but I like TJC Sports Show. And I hate Storm for the fact that they cheated Parramatta in 2009. But yeah, exactly. I can be fine with you guys here. So yeah, it is what it is, right? Don't have to like each other's teams to get along. He was the defensive line. No wonder I kicked it, mate. All right, watch this, guys. Watch this. What on earth? Hit in the air, definitely. Definitely hit in the air. Had to be a penalty there. If that wasn't a penalty, then I'm a monkey's uncle. Yeah, I'm a monkey's uncle. That was more than a penalty. Jake Turpin, Zach Lomax, instantly legends. Can you believe it? Zach Lomax instantly coming from the bin gives a penalty away. Lomax, you are not going to be there next week if you keep that up. Jeez. Silly Lomax. Silly Pomax. Bro, silly boy. What a silly boy. What a silly boy. Such a silly dog, legends. Stephen Crichton, then into it he goes. Critter held down. That's not the best way to reintroduce yourself into the game. It isn't DJ Shark. It's honestly the last way you want to. He just came back from the bin and he's giving away air tackles, bruv, Bosky. Jeez. You just came back from the bin. Now, just running in is Toby Sexton. Sexton then held there, but imagine it was back onto the bin. Imagine Laxton goes back into the bin. Imagine, legend. Imagine if he did it. Wouldn't shock me. Total ill discipline from him all around. Short pass here. And the Doggies knock it on. Samuel Hughes knocks that on, legends. And the Dargans get the ball back. Kyle Flanagan now. Less than 5 minutes to go in this one. All right, here we come, folks. Now, the Dargans, they've just been defending all of the second half. You can see that they're tired, man. They're done. They're done. They're bummed. They want to finish off tonight. They want to be good. They want to be rested. Tomorrow, guys, the Cowboys and the Tiggy Tigers, as well as Manly and Storm. Who we tipping in those ones? For me, I'll probably go. I don't know with Storm Manly. I'll have to think about that overnight. But with the first one, I'll be going with the Cowboys. Up the Maroons, bro. Up the Maroons. Imagine the whole round ends up being blowout scores. Imagine, Mel. Imagine, legend. Mel, wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy? That would be insanity, legends. You got Cowboys? Good, bro. I got Cowboys too. Yeehaw. Yeehaw, yeehaw. Sexton clears Hutchinson. Oh, Sexton has been so much better than Hutchinson. It's crazy, mate. So much better. Slow down. Good hit in the air there. Good chases. But Tracy ends up with the ball. Randy goes. And oh, mate. What? The doggies are appealing. The dogs aren't happy with that one. And yep, they can challenge. They can challenge, folks. Here we go. Big challenge coming up on the board here. Let's go. Do. You. A chugga 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 chugga. A chugga chugga chugga. A chugga chugga chugga. A chugga chugga. Let's find out. What are they gonna call? Are they gonna go successful, not successful? They go successful. And the doggies will win the challenge, legends here. Penalty for the Bulldogs. There we go. Matt Burton now takes the kick. It was a ruck interference there, guys. Now, the Bulldogs, from their own 40-metre end, will get it. Billy Cacao them. On his way through here. And Cacao held down them. Then it goes from Turpin over to Moran. Curtis Moran then held down legends. Curtis Moran couldn't get it. Turpin. Sexton. Chips. And Sloan had to hit it out of play, mate. He is clearing it, mate. Toby Sexton is ridiculous right now for the Doggies. Win or lose, ride the wave rubber up and down unless you're Shark supporter this season. Absolutely, William Hunt, mate. That is a motto. That is a, word of life. Everybody should live by those morals. William Hunt, everyone. Da-da-da. Cowboys play Tigers this week? Yes, they do. Tomorrow, Mel. Tomorrow. They're the first game of the day. Mel. Sexton now. To Hughes on the 10-metre zone here. The Cowgirls. And then we have Bailey Hayward. Long pass. And Carras makes it 44. 44, guys. 44-12. This is getting embarrassing. Burton and Sexton underrated halves. That they are, SS Storm fan. That they are. 44-12. Boom. Yes, we are doing 2 streams tomorrow, Liam, but obviously remember on Saturday there'll be no streams because Para are playing that day. And I like to get there early when I call because trains can be a bit of a not so nice thing on game day. So I'm going to get there early with the call game. So, all right. No streams on Saturday, but Sunday, yes. Sunday, absolutely. Okay. Sunday and Sunday and Friday, tomorrow streams, 100% legend on the channel. All right, 2 tries and 6 this season. Dargans haven't been looking to get a sniff one bit. They haven't, Bosky. They haven't been looking to get one sniff of the cookie dookie. Canterbury have pretty much scored a point in a minute in the second half. You're right. Every minute, pretty much, they've scored a point. It's ridiculous. Takes the kick now, and he misses the kick. 44-12. They will take that, and I think they'll be good with it, legends. 38 points in 40 minutes. They pretty much have scored every minute. It's been ridiculous. The Dragons are embarrassing, legends. Great stream always, man. Absolutely great stream. I can't wait to wrap it up extremely soon, folks. Okay. Hungry Doggies medium rare dragon steak on the menu tonight. Mwah! You know what? I'll kiss my future Paramedials Premiership ring and say congrats, Doggies. Congrats, Doggies. Is this the Buddies 8 in disguise? It must be, guys. It must be. This is what it means, Richard and Royker. They're in disguise, bro. They are it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Taking the tackle, Connor Tracy. His team officially have bested the Dragons. They were behind at half time, 12-6, and have fought their way back in the second half to make it 44-12, legend. And as DJ Shaq said, they scored 38 points in 40 minutes. Now, if that isn't impressive, I don't know what is. The Dogs have made themselves look scary tonight, guys. Thank you to everybody for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe if you enjoyed. It's been an absolute pleasure to be here live stream reacting to it for you. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Come on, guys. 2 streams tomorrow. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Good vlog, blow. Great stream. And hey, we're going to have a great vlog with the South side. You better believe it, Richard and Royker. We're going to have a great vlog with that one. And the Queensland vlog for Origin Game 1. It's going to be amazing, bro. I'll see you all tomorrow. Let's go. Thanks, Helen. Thanks, Helen, guys. Thanks, Helen.